100 to go around, and they will all be sold out within 10 minutes. Of that I am certain. It's our best-selling Mr. Beam's floodlights, real floodlights, 600 lumens. Guys, I'm going to quickly go over all the colors because as I introduce you to our special guest, these will go really rapidly. If you want exterior lighting, whether it's a big house, small house, if you want exterior lighting that's not dependent on power, a lot of us have been struggling with power outages, this is going to be the way to go. Mr. Beam's makes products that not only give you power and performance where you need them, you're allowed to customize these, so you can guide these and point these wherever you need them to go. When you arrive home at night, when somebody, God forbid, approaches the house, it's a welcoming light, it's a deterrent, it's everything you need it to be. We're gonna back it up with a 1-year warranty, color-wise. 2 of the black, remember, buy one, get one. You could choose 2 of the gray, again, like a buy one, get one. We have 2 of the, did I say white already? White, I'm losing my mind. Taupe, and then last but by no means least, we do have 2 of the brown. Now, the brown is so deep and dark, it looks like black, but there is a difference. It is a very deep, deep, deep brown. Okay, so really like a buy one, get one, 5 flexible payments. How much? Okay, folks, we're down to $8 and change basically to get this home. I will tell you, if you use the code USAVE20, you're gonna save another 20% at checkout. If you call us, if you go online, USAVE20, save another 20%. Our good friend, Mr. Justin Hyatt, is here, donning his Mr. Beams cap tonight. Justin, my friend, we love Mr. Beams. Yep. They're the innovators.
They are, they're the innovators, and they're continuing to be the best at what they do. And what they do is they give us lights that are simple and secure. We're talking about security lights. These are the brightest that we offer, and well, Adam said it, this is like a buy one, get one, and you are now gonna be able to have light wherever you want it, because these are battery powered, so independent from not having to worry about the part of the installation, which requires wires, and then hiring somebody to put those wires in. All you need are 4D batteries. Put these inside, outside. If you would like security lights in front of your garage, in front of your door, inside a shed, inside of your garage, there is literally no limit as to where you can put these, and no limit to where you can point them because of the ability with these floodlights to angle them where you want. And you can see just how much light you're getting. You can actually have 1,200 or over 1,200 square foot. A home, a regular size home, is about 1,400 square feet.
Right.
So you're getting 2 of these. So we're talking about 2,400 square feet of light and illumination that's gonna flood any area. And really, and you said it too, this is the deterrent. This is something when we talk about, yes, it's great to, of course, have cameras as a security for our home. But if you wanna feel secure at home, one of the places that you should feel the most secure and have a true visual alert, when your lights go on outside and you're inside, you know something's not kosher outside.
Well, your doorbell cameras, your regular outdoor cameras are all gonna work better if you've got illumination, if you've got a floodlight, and that's what this is, a true floodlight. $39.99, quick quantity update. If you want brown, I have less than 50. If you want gray, which is the one I'm holding, less than 40. Remember, you don't get 1, you get 2. As we head into September and October, the night is gonna arrive a little bit earlier. We're all kind of starting to get more packages delivered. We all wanna feel a bit safer in our homes. I mean, Justin, the reality is, any home can benefit from having this. Any
home, any place. You know, I've read so many reviews, people talking about putting them in the back of the shed, putting them in the front of their homes, using these for some of their workspaces or in garage spaces that they have outside of their home. So there is really no place that couldn't use a little bit more light, especially at night. When you arrive at home, you want to feel welcomed. This is the best way to feel welcomed at home. And the part of it that you're gonna love is just how easy it is to install.
Just as you jump into that quick, one last thing, they're telling me in white we have now 250, and in black less than 300. So white and black going rapidly. Brown 3 dozen before that sold out. Again, we said we're gonna spice up this hour, and we meant it with a buy one, get one. Okay, so you were showing installation is easy.
And that's really when it comes to when we want light, okay, what do we have to do? We're gonna have to figure out where we want that. Very simple and easy to decide because we know what places in our home are dark. This little plate right here is all you need to be able to mount it. 3 screws, you then take that and and you literally slide your light now on, and it clips on there. If you want to take the light back off, that's how simple and easy it is. You have these little thumb screws. You can use basically a penny, a dime, or a quarter to unscrew this and put the 4D batteries. These, we talk about putting them anywhere. Put them anywhere in the U.S. because this is rain, sleet, and snow. This is IP66 proof. It doesn't matter where you're putting it, in what environment, what climate. This is going to survive inside, outside, wherever you'd like it.
They're designed to such high standards, and they say imitation is the finest form of flattery, but the reality is Mr. Beams was the innovator. They created really the standard which has been set, and I don't believe surpassed. The quality is there from the minute you see them and hold them, and the nice thing is you're not worried about replacing these bulbs, as it were, because this is LED technology.
LED technology. So when we talk about using batteries, maybe the biggest elephant in the room is, okay, how long is it going to last? This is going to last. I've actually had some Mr. Beams I've owned for years. I've had them last over a year, close to 2 years on these batteries. So it depends on where you're putting them, how many times they're illuminating. If you're illuminating them 5 times a night, or a day, I should say, okay, this is something that's going to last you well over a year. So it's not something you have to constantly have to worry about rechanging those batteries. So it's, again, independent. If you're looking in a place where they're out of power, well, if you don't have power, there's no light anywhere.
Yeah.
This is something that's completely independent from any of your power sources, and the benefit of that is you don't have to worry about running any wire to your shed,
exactly,
to your garage,
exactly,
literally inside of your attic. There's so many reviews. I highly encourage you to read them because it's amazing what people say. You literally can put these just about anywhere in a closet.
Well, the thing is, you look at it, and this is, I think, where you really see the difference. They are so bright, so light. It's a pure optic white light, right? The motion sensor, so when you approach, they're going to come on in all weather, all elements, there's no doubt about it. But it's the brightness, it's the true floodlight capabilities that this has that makes you feel safer, makes you feel more welcome when you arrive home at nighttime, and acts as a deterrent. Because if somebody approaches the house and the lights come on, well, that's going to startle them. I also want to encourage you to really maximize your video doorbells. If you have a video doorbell that has night vision, fantastic. But you know, with the night vision, you kind of look black and white, right? When you've got a light like this, you're illuminating the outdoors. So night becomes day. And if night becomes day, it means all of your outdoor cameras are now going to be able to see you a lot more clearly. We mentioned how installation is an absolute breeze. It is. Gray, I have 15 left. If you want black now, under 200. White, under 200. Taupe is nearly gone. And in the brown, less than a dozen, guys. So if you want it, certainly dial on in. I like what you did here, Justin.
Yeah, well, I brought my home for you.
I know. You're so well prepared.
It's just my size. It fits perfectly. But you know what? This is really, I usually put white lights, the white on here, but I wanted to show a little bit of a different contour. So great for if you're choosing white, brown.
Sure.
Match a trim on whatever color you have. I think that's great. But I want to show you is the ability to really, we talk about putting them anywhere, pointing these is really what makes these so great. You can really put them down. You can twist these directly wherever you want them. I want to show you to the corner. This is one of the parts I love the most. So if you want to look at this kind of like this is corner of your home.
Right.
We have 600 lumens. So if you want to have one of these facing forward, I can go ahead and turn this all the way around the other side of my house.
Oh my gosh.
So if I want to be able to light maybe the front and then side where I might have the trash or a little gate or a little side patio, I can do that too. So it's the versatility of how and where you can put your light.
I'm really glad and thankful you did that, because that's a great example of how, you buy this and you've got 2 sides of the house covered because of the way it can work on a corner. I will give you this maybe piece of advice. Since we're doing a buy one, get one, if you think you might want more than one set, do it tonight, because obviously if you buy too many and you determine you don't want so many, you can always return them. But we're not doing this value again once it's sold out this evening, and this is the only scheduled presentation. 2 minutes left from Mr. Beams. If you're thinking in your mind, well, is it on top of the garage? Is it going to be the side of the house? That creepy bit at the back of the house? We've all got those areas where we feel a bit more vulnerable.
Yeah, well, and those are are the vulnerable spaces. You know, when we think about what is the dark area, well, somebody who might be looking to burglarize or be as, you know, as an intruder to your home, they're looking for the easy routes. The easy routes are the dark routes. So we want to be able to light those areas, and this is the ultimate deterrent. We talk about these being motion security. This is a sensor that knows when it's nighttime, so won't have to worry about it turning on during the day. When it knows it's night, if somebody walks within 30 feet, these are going to illuminate. So that's 30 feet that they're going to have to stay away from your home. And again, this is a true visual alert that works great with your cameras, because if you're inside and your lights turn on, you know something is moving outside. So this is a great way for them to know that your lights are on, that you're now alert, and they're alert to the lights being on as well.
There's just no downside to it. And if you really look closely at the price, at $39 and change, I mean, we're talking under $20 each, which obviously is next to nothing. Just as, okay, Brown's now sold out, so thank you for your calls there. As Justin said, if we went to buy other exterior lights that did require an electrician, did require wiring, I mean, we're gonna spend a lot more than $39. But beyond the low price point, the affordability, what sells me and always has about Mr. Beams is the quality of it. When you hold it, it's substantial. It's, you know, it's the Arizona sunshine, it's a Minnesota winter, it doesn't matter. They're designed to last. The fact that I'm not dependent upon power for these, Justin.
Yeah, completely independent from the power. I mean, it's easy for us to talk about right now. All of the people who have lost power, 126,000 just recently in South Carolina. This is a way that you don't have to worry about electricians, wiring, and then of course, if you do have any power outages, you can move these lights inside. And keep in mind, Mr. Beams is the best and #1 in the market when it comes to battery-powered motion security lighting for a reason.
I mean, you cannot beat it truly with our offer tonight. If you use the code USAVE20, you're gonna get another 20% off. That's another $8 off the price, everybody. Think about that for a second. We can take another $8 off the price, there or thereabouts, if you use the code U, as in the letter U, save 20. Justin, thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Beams himself, Justin, is here. From this Justin to our other good friend, Mr. Justin Hyatt. He's gonna, wait, you're Justin Hyatt. Justin Smith is on the way next. You can save another $10 if you apply for the HSN credit card on 1-800-695-1418. Find out more about that. On the way next, something that every home in America desperately needs. It's important.